And rolling the ball up and down. Oops, sorry, Alaska, didn't see you there. The fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky and the thumb, otherwise known as arm. And into the wrist. And across the knuckles. And hello down. And let's leave the ball in the palm of the hands, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. We'll go around the back. And switch. 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 And switch. Through the legs, hinging at the waist. Switch. 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 And we'll put the ball on the floor, assess how the feet are feeling. And step on the ball right in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Go up to the knuckles, press down on each. Slide across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press. Good morning, Suzanne. And then release and separate the toes. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess. Go to the other foot and repeat. Knuckles. Sliding across. Middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Separate. Press. And wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, kick the ball out of the way. And reassess. And then shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, to step out and gather in starlight. And center. And do the same thing on the other side. And center. Let's walk, march, or jog. So let's see, today we're going to do primal moves, squatting and lunging and pushing and hinging and pulling and twisting and walking. That's what we're doing now. We'll do it again. So there will be some squats involved here. I'm going to try something else that's probably smart to get the heart rate going. Whatever you do, including exactly what you are doing now, be safe. Go do some side jacks. We've got MiniBands in the after class. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Ready. And 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up overhead. Come on up if you can on your toes. Come down. Bend back if you can. Back to center. Bend to one side. And then the other. Center. Slow the hands push out. Come on down, interlace the hands behind the back. Raise them up. A little higher. the heels together as you bring the hands back to your side and squeeze the heels together. Feel those glutes tighten. Hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and shrug. Roll back. And roll forward. Form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold and release, squeeze and release and squeeze one more time. Release, extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And give yourself a big bear hug. Inhale, exhale, go out. Another bear hug with the other arm on top. One more. Set. Bring your arms behind your head. Push your head back. And release. And bring one arm behind the back and push down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Going up both elbows, rock side to side. Come on down and rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Look up. And look down. Over one shoulder. And then the other. Go back to center and tuck in your chin and peck like a pigeon. Let's do a side lunge. And the other way. Come on back to center, bring the legs in, hinge at the waist, unlock the knees, drop the hands, stretch those hamstrings. Turn to the side, front leg is bent, back leg, you're pushing the heel towards the floor. Other way. And come back to center and grab a stick. Going to do the toning bar routine today, so take the stick behind the back, parallel to the spine, and move it up and down. And then switch hands, do the same. Put it in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. Raise it up overhead, go side to side. And then bring it to the shoulders, palms facing in, 10 bicep curls. Switch the position of the palms so they're facing out. Hinge at the waist. Bring the stick down. Spine is neutral, head is back, and just lift the stick 10 times. Up and down. And then hinge again, leave the stick down there and bring the arms up past the rib cage. And bring the stick up to the shoulders and raise the stick overhead. Bring it down below the waist. Raise the elbows up to shoulder height. Flop the wrists. And push out. Bring the stick behind the back, palms are facing away from the body, and lift the stick up. And then reverse the position of the palms so they're facing towards the body and lift the stick behind you 10 more times. Bring the stick to one side and swing it behind. And then the other. And 10. Okay, bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two, step back and come up on your toes and let's hold for 17, 16. Four, three, two, one, and then back on the heels for 17. 1, 2. $16, 17, and down. And let's put the stick down. If you can, grab a chair, and you might want a weight or a bottle or a can for one of the recipes that you can put nearby. You don't need it, but when we do, we're going to do some rows on the pulling, and if you want to wait for that, or a bottle or a can or something, you might want to grab that. So many ways you can do the squat. You can just sit down in the chair and get up, or you can do it without a chair, or you can do a stationary squat where we're going to go down and hold for 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and presumably if you were doing the regular squats, you've got 10 or 12 in. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to do some lunges. So let's put one foot in back and just go down. You can hold on to the chair or onto the side of a wall or a counter if you need to. And bring your knee down as far as feels feasible and back up. We'll do 10 on each side. That's 5. 8, 9, and 10. If you want to, you can go to the other side of the chair. And yeah. Well, no, I'm doing this side. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do a push. Now, you do the push by standing at the wall at about a 45-degree angle tightening the tool core, just pull in your navel and hold for about 20 seconds. If you want to increase the stretch, feel safe doing so. You can do the push by doing it on a chair, like so. Just make sure that the chair is steady and won't slide away from you, maybe leaning against the wall or something. So let's say we're at 15, 14. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. What do I have for, oh yeah. So for bending, I'm going to do one of our old favorites, the good morning. We'll do 10 of those. 1, 2, hinging at the waist, keeping the spine neutral, keeping the head back. 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Take a couple of breaths. Here's where, if you want to grab a weight, just a single one, we're going to do some rows on the chair. I'm going to put one knee on the chair. Hinge at the waist, keep your back, spine neutral, and then bring that arm with the weight or not up past the rib cage. Of course, we did this with the toning bar before, but no harm in repeating a pull. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then turn around, other knee up. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll put that down. I'm going to do some twists or rotations. Some old windmills. Put your legs apart. Go down towards the toe. You don't have to touch it. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, and 10. And then come on up. We're going to do some side walking by bringing a foot in front, evening out, and then bring that same foot behind, evening out, in front, evening out, behind. I can't go any further, so we just go the other way, other foot, back, up, back, up, other foot if you're turning. And back to middle. And voila. I'll do the breathing exercise. The energizing breath, going to leave energized. Again, the idea is to keep the head and shoulders neutral, steady. You're going to exhale rapidly through the nose 20 times, then take 2 regular deep breaths, 20 more times, 2 regular deep breaths, 20 more times. So it looks like this. Almost like you're sneezing, quick sneezes, 20 quick exhales through the nose. Ready? And then 2 inhales. And 20. One more time. Called coffee breath. Great way to pick yourself up. Rubbing those hands together, cultivating chi and forming the chi ball. Just dancing us around. And center. 2 breaths. And let us open our hearts. Pause, exhale, and send it out. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Go down, gather up. And namaste.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, Mary, you're very welcome. Take care. Whoops, my camera problems here. Fire the producer. All right.
Thanks, Tom.
All right, Nina, take care. Am I back? Where am I? Huh. Holy smokes. There we go. All right. So
I'll try to
that
stick it,
bands.
take a little time.
So yeah, okay. I'm going to start with the lighter bands. And so let me move this to there. Let's just do some tricep extensions. You got the band wrapped around the palm of one hand up on the collarbone and just pull down 1, 2, and up. 1, 2, and up. 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And the other way. Seven, 8, 9, 10. You want to wrap the band around your wrists behind you. And come out, hold 1, 2, and come in. 1, 2, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. And then you might want to get a heavier band or not. We're going to do some leg exercises. You could sit down to put the band around your, why don't I do that? Around your ankles. And hold on to something, side of a chair, wall, a bookcase, and do a lateral kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 9, and 10. Either turn around or go to the other side. 1, 2. 9, and 10. And then we're going to get down on the ground. I'll keep the camera there and move the band up to just above the knee. Twist it up. Flat, so it's not twisted. It won't dig in. Come on your side. And we'll do some clamshells. 1, 2. 8, 9, and 10. Turn the other way. One, 9, and 10. Let's go back and do another 10 sets on the other side. 10 reps on the other side. Nine, one more. 10. And here we go, last set of clamshells, 3. And 10. All right, we're gonna heat up. Bring the band down to the ankles again. Grab onto something. You could do a stick too, of course. And come out. 1, 2. Use a stick. Eight, 9, and 10. All right. You should have the hips in pretty good shape today. I'm going to go back to the lighter band. Wrap it around my wrist behind my back. And come out. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. That's 4, 6, and 10. And finally, a set of tricep extensions. 1, 2. And other way, 2, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. Very good.
Thanks, T.
You're
I was here.
welcome.
Thank you,
Okay.
Tom. Thanks very much.
You're very
Have
welcome.
a great day.
Thanks.